joined by UCLA student athletes Mack, Tyler, Bilodeau, and Mack. We open up and for questions.
And you've been here a year and a half. First podium game for you. What does it feel like to be up here and after having a huge game like tonight?
It feels good. It feels good. Like it's just the result of a lot of weeks practicing hard, and I just did what I used to do in practice. So it feels good to have this game and help the team, be able to help the team. Yeah, it feels really good.
You did a lot on both ends tonight. What do you think was your biggest impact in the game today?
Probably in the offensive rebound. I got like 4, I think. But obviously the ones that I didn't grab because they fouled me, and I was able to score the free throws. So I think that was the biggest impact that we had.
And your coach has always mentioned how much stronger you're getting this year.
Yep.
How much does that impact a game like this, where it's so physical? How much more comfortable are you with a physical game now?
For me, it's much easier to play because, as you said, I feel stronger. I feel much better than last year. Yeah, I'm just with Dave try to work on that every day. After this, I'm gonna go to the weight room. So I'll spend there in the weight room like a couple hours with him. But yeah, I just feel much better.
I'd like to say one thing. I'm not gonna lie, he's been working nonstop, man. Even as a player, to see him, be able to do that is just great. And then for him to come out here and just be ready for us when we needed it most, it was perfect. Cause it shows that the next man's up, and you always gotta stay ready.
The coach said that he thought that this match with Wisconsin could be good for you. I mean, what did he say to you before this game about that matchup specifically?
Just to be ready because I didn't play last game, so he told me to be ready this game. It was a good matchup with 22. Yeah, we're ready to play today. I get in the game. They find me, my teammates. So and I was ready to finish, ready to score. So it was good.
This question is for all three of you. Obviously, you guys know that you guys had a 4-game losing streak. Some of those games look pretty brutal, but then you come in, punch Iowa in the mouth, and tonight, go up against the number 18 team in the nation and get the win. Was there a bit of a shift before coming back home? Is anything different, or do you guys feel that things are just kind of starting to come together?
I would say I feel like we on that losing streak, we didn't show our toughness at all. I feel like we weren't being as assertive and as dominant as we usually were. And I feel like we got punched in the mouth a few games, and I feel like that's what woke us up. And I feel like we came together as a team because all of us came from places or been in places where we had lost. And so we don't want that feeling anymore. So we try to pack in as a unit, regardless of the coaches, just talk amongst each other and then just figure it out.
Yeah, Sebastian, just speaking of being ready, what did you think of Will's block there coming off the bench to do that?
I mean, it was crazy because when I look back at it, I was just trying to get the rebound, and then when I see the ball and him just flying, I was like, man, I feel like that right there, that helped us a lot. Him being ready as well. How many minutes he played? 5? And to come in and do something like that, man, that just shows that as a team, we starting to click.
Sebastian, Coach talked about that you're not really a drill player. You want to just go out and get it type guy. What do you make of your physicality in tough games and your impact on the game tonight?
I feel like that's just how I always grew up. Like Coach always gonna put me in those positions, knowing the player that I am. That's why I came to UCLA. So he just was like, I'm gonna give you space, and you just gotta create something, see what you got. And so I just tried as best as I can to either score or create something for my guys, and just take it from there.
Tyler, you spent some time on the court with the Dye tonight. How did you like that lineup? And can that help you against some of these bigger, really physical Big Ten teams going forward?
Oh no, it's great. It's great to have him out there. He had a great game. Unbelievable. He's been putting in that work, so just to see it come through is amazing. But But no, it's great to have him out there. He's so dominant in the post. We see it every day in practice. We know we can always go to him. And then too, defensively, he's such a big presence down in the paint, battling with those big guys. So it's awesome to have him out there.
How do you feel like it opens up the game for you offensively when he's out there?
Oh, I think it opens up a lot. I mean, they really got to get to him when he's around the basket. So it opens up a lot of spacing for our team. I think a lot of like driving gaps, shooting, everything. It's great to have him out there.
Sebastian, it feels like the past 2 games, Dylan seems a bit more confident on offense. You know, one of the moves he has that gets him into the lane every time is that like hesitation in and out. As a guard yourself, like what are you seeing from him and his ability to get into the lane recently?
I'm gonna just say his confidence. You know, he's been working, and I feel like through me just talking to him as a brother, as a teammate, you know, just telling him like, regardless of what it is, just keep your head forward, and then I go out there and just try your best and just keep working because the work always gonna show.
There was a big Spanish contingent here last game, and you didn't get to play, but you kept a positive attitude, and you were on Instagram with people about that. How have you been able to keep such a positive attitude, you know, not playing as much as obviously you would have liked?
It's just because like it's just me. I don't.
He's just a happy guy.
So I don't like to create. Like, if I don't play 1 game or 2 games, I don't like to just to practice and say like, okay, he doesn't count on me, so I'm gonna relax on practice. You know, I'm just trying to show up in practice, try to play as hard as I can. So when this opportunity came, so I can be ready and do what I do. So that's it.
That's all we have time for. Thank you, gentlemen.